extraordinary video released by the Trump administration showing the seizure of an oil tanker off of Venezuela, a dramatic escalation in President Trump's effort to pressure Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro. Watch as U.S. Navy helicopters swarmed the tanker, one hovering over the ship as a team of heavily armed Coast Guard forces rappelled down to the deck. President Trump announcing the seizure hours later.
We've just seized a tanker on the coast of Venezuela, a large tanker, very large. Largest one ever seized, actually. And other things are happening.
This is the first time President Trump has overtly targeted Venezuela's oil exports, the government's main source of revenue. The president saying the U.S. may confiscate the oil on board.
What happens to the oil on this ship?
Well, we keep it, I guess.
Attorney General Pam Bondi writing on social media that the tanker was used to transport sanctioned oil from Venezuela and Iran and is part of an illicit oil shipping network supporting foreign terrorist organizations.
It was seized for a very good reason.
Sources telling ABC News the tanker called the Skipper was heading for Cuba. It was previously sanctioned under a different name back in 2022, and satellite images show the tanker loading crude oil at Venezuela's Jose oil terminal just last month. The seizure of the tanker comes as the U.S. military has conducted 22 strikes on alleged drug boats that have left nearly 90 people dead. No evidence of drug smuggling has been made public. The White House insisting the strikes are lawful, arguing the U.S. is in a formal armed conflict with drug cartels, an assertion disputed by a wide range of legal experts, while lawmakers on both sides of the aisle caution against dragging the U.S. into another conflict.
I can't even imagine that the American people will have any appetite for yet another forever war.
The president admitting to Politico he wants to see Maduro go.
How far would you go to take Maduro out of office?
I don't want to say that, but...
But you want to see him out?
His days are numbered.
Can you rule out an American ground invasion?
I don't want to rule in or out. I don't talk about it.
And President Trump is already threatening others, warning the president of Colombia to wise up or he might be next. Of course, at the same time, President Trump has pardoned the former president of Honduras, who was convicted and serving time in a U.S. prison for drug trafficking. Robin?
Yes, we do remember that, Martha. Thank you.